Computer mouse does not activate the phone. Hey kids! Dad's on a heroic journey right now. And since warm up your voice if you're gonna talk first. Wow. Woo! Mrs. Fox suggested or always said that I'd be really good like Blippi. Here's the thing, my content's only for my kids though. Like Dr. Mathers, the actual Dr. Stephen Strange, the multiverse guy. He knows his stuff science-wise, man. Have him on as like a guest speaker, like Bill Nye the Science Guy in the fantasy world here. Wow. In the last year of my life, he's been like Uncle Ben, I suppose. Great responsibility you hold. Here's the thing, reverse engineer it, kids. When you hold great responsibility, it authorizes you the great superpower. That's why. That's how you unlock your superpowers. So, since I had the, wow, the floor is still wet from the shower. Good thing I'm Spider-Man, I stick to it even if it's wet. Here's the lesson for the day. And here is the spirit animal version of how the fox, the spider, the frog beat the lion. Because lions are big and angry. Well, I mean, they're kind of entitled. They think they can do what they want because they're big and vicious. That's why they don't have courage. They don't know what it's like to be itty bitty little teeny tiny. That's why when you step on us, we got this venom stuff that comes out. We don't mean to. We want to love you. It takes a lot of courage to keep that venom inside. So since I was here and I'm making content and I'm working, this is just me working, doing lifestyle content, filming myself being a dad. What's it mean to be a dad, an entrepreneur? This. Dress up in my kids' stuff to get creative. So I thought, since I'm literally looking like a little cartoon character there, you kids can help me pick a hat. What do you think? Scarlet Fox became Scarlet Wolf when he grew up. What do you think? Should I have a detective hat while I do the content? I mean, for certain content. For solving mysteries. Why not? I think the fractal is my favorite friggin' detective pattern. I figured out why I like it. It looks like spider webs, Finn. There we go. Completes the ensemble perfectly. I legit look like a little cartoon character. Okay, so what's the moral of the day? I was thinking, I wish I could actually, it's a cutting board. Pick it up. watch this, guys. I'll even take it out of the garbage to show you. Check this out. So, this is how I find my courage. This is how I do my problem solving. This is how I figure out how I can do my banking. This is how I figure out all of what it takes to be a real hero when you're a dad. It's a big responsibility. You guys follow. But check this out. With the mouse. Whee! Okay. So, I was doing my little alchemy ceremony here. And the question was, what changed? Because people keep asking. I noticed I'm all peppy again. I got my bounce back. I took the symbiote suit off. Decided to wear my colors again. I love being bright and colorful. Color therapy. And what we wear, literally the way the radiation and the sun, the vitamin D and all that bounces off the fabrics or penetrates through it, jiggles it, right? Gives it a frequency. Makes us happy, essentially. When the light bounces through our clothes, it's jiggling. And it's reflecting all that bounce in your step, so to speak. So, back to what I was saying. People keep asking me what changed. So, not that you guys confused, I gotta figure out a better way to do. Yeah, move this. Got it. The renovations, the reasons, cosmically speaking, these aren't attached to the walls anymore. I gotta use them for this. Check this out. We use your family court board dumps. The Detective Pikachu hats. Clean up your environments and watch the penny. Just put it down. I need to pause it. My ears really itchy. 1 second, guys. Oh, wow, do I like science. Anyhow, that's the science sidebar for a different adult. Well, we'll work on it. Anyway, welcome back to the Scarlet Wolf office. Okay, so I took our family cork board, switched it upside down. This is literally going to be our lesson board for the content going forward. Okay, here's where it's at, guys. Literally. Oh, wow. Made a medicine. Legit, I made a medicine. Alright, get angry. I take a drink of this. It's a unique experience. Okay, so. Okay. I'll knock stuff over. Okay, you're not attached. That's not fun. Okay. Over. This is our backdrop. This is how you guys are going to understand here. So doing stuff digital. A little collage. Works my workstation here. 1 second. Pan right through my hand. Good job there. Tweezers. Move this. That's my note that's in the way of my content. This is how Dad goes to work and makes content to make money to get you kids video games that you don't deserve, because every time I talk to Mom, what do I hear? You won't put the video games down long enough to listen. So if my kids won't listen to me, maybe everybody else's kids will. What does my little note here say that's so important that I haven't let it go? Been in my office for years. Medical Reiki, rebirth, blood sugar solution, Sapo in my soul. My reading list. What a wonderful Christmas gift to myself as I film it for content. Christmas, end of the year. The books I've read all year. Okay, I need a light. Woo! I gotta take the hat off indoors. Oh, wow. Guys, I'm a cameraman. My cameras are literally... My head acts as a light buffer. Perfect. Okay. Move your hat. This is why we take our hats off indoors. So, welcome to my book list that I've read all year. Okay. Oh, guess I don't need the whiteboard right now. Let me do the book list, you guys. That's why reading time together is always so much fun. I'll step on the bathtub. Medical Reiki, Rebirth. Miss Fox wrote that one. Miss Wolf. Scarlet Wolf. Anyway. Damn, she's the great Fox. Okay. Stop meditating. This is what happens when we read. We meditate. Blood sugar solution, content we made together. Sapo in my soul, rocks and gems. Bud basics. Yeah, Irene wrote that one. Survival guide for kids with learning disabilities. Life beyond here. A dose of hope. Dr. Dan, my man. Love him. Intuition for nutrition. Man, that's what made the whole difference for me. That's where my whole journey started. The first book of the year that I read last January. Reiki Bible. Knights Templar. Body book. Body keeps... Now I'm into the books that I haven't read yet. Body keeps score. Stepping up. How to be a father. Chakra cleansing. Manner from Mars. Scratch that one off. Mr. Gray, you wrote a few more. Mars and Venus collide. You guys want to know what I want for Christmas here? Freaking yoga wobbles here as I get comfortable. As I read, that's how I meditate. I'm in yoga pose, flamingo tree kind of thing here. As I read content. This is how I work, guys. Books for this coming year. Mars and Venus collide. Children are from heaven. Both by John Gray. Into the magic, sigils, ciphers, and scripts. That one I'm not even try to pronounce. Spider-Man, enemies closer. Oh, we gotta finish doing the nighttime book, guys. Guess whose bedtime story that one is? That we're on chapter like 4. We haven't finished. Ha ha. Oh, my biblical stuff. Demons and familiars. Resolutions for men. 7 principles for marriage. I read that when I was like 20. The water. So, okay. Now, to complete this lesson on courage, one sec, guys. I need paper. We're gonna do art. Okay, guys? This is why arts and crafts are so important. Down, sit on the cutting board and watch it lay. You guys don't even want to know how I treat myself if I start saying bad words. I'll tell you though. It's a Christmas secret. One second. I love being a dad. I don't know why. Because when I want to grab stuff real quick, because I'm in the middle of a thought process, got random crayons and stuff all kicking around the house everywhere on the bookshelves. That's why it's so important and fun, because we just grab it as we need it. I want some colors, because I got it. Perfect. So, we got about 4 minutes left for the episode. Organization. Perfect. I love this, everything's square. I don't need a computer. No, to upload. Okay. I'll do a half-hour episode. So, thought process today, guys. People keep asking me what changed. The honest answer is I got better. I'll explain. It's a science lesson in and of itself and perfect for the Christmas season. Okay, so since you guys can't see my little scribbles, I gotta do this big with colors. So they come on top. So what was the question? You guys can watch the thought process and play. Alright. So I'll use green. Okay. Oh, I can write on this. This works really. God damn my workstation. Okay. Do you guys want to watch this and play? Christmas egg now. I just swore you guys gotta watch me do this. It's kind of gross. Take a sip. This is called a microdose. Oh, that does not taste good. Any capacity, intrinsically speaking. Okay. Better than putting soap on your tongue. You guys are in for the science Christmas lesson of the decade. This is what it means to have a good woman in your life. Anyhow, what changed? Let's just write this out. Start with green, see how you can see it. What? Nope, that's not gonna be. Don't throw stuff. Okay. Why purple? What changed? Question mark. Answer, simply put, I got better. Let's just watch me take my medicine live on camera here as I'm thinking through talking to you kids. That's all I got. Okay. Watch this. For the adults and the parents watching, My entheogenic research for nutritional purposes and how that affects the body. You guys can watch the live version of me going through the process of life. Woo! Do not knock over the office. I'll post the link. You guys can watch the adult version. I'm still dressed. I'm still. Anyhow, how does this look on the camera? Perfect. What changed? I got better. I'm doing a split so I can. Where's my. I need pink stool. Ooh, laughter is the best medicine. When you're exhausted and you're out of breath from running around the house, I realized I needed a fireplace sitting chair. I can relax into my work here. Okay. Make funny noises, okay, guys? Laughter's the best medicine. That's how you make your body a sound bowl, essentially for healing purposes. Okay, what was I thinking? I'm out of breath from running around. What changed? I got better. Watch the thinking process in play, okay, kids? I got angry. I deconstructed the anger. And we don't want it to be a question, we want it to be a statement. This is how you get answers. You take the question away. And when we take the grammar out of it, kind of, we need a WH, we do need an at. Science! Whoa, flying pages here. Then becomes I hope the cameras invert this. It's not backwards for you kids. What changed? I got better at what? We do need WH. No, we don't. That's your answer. How do you feel better? What did you get better at? For me, I just optimized how I can literally think, do my work, make content, and comfortably express the fitness benefits of being a dad. This is my lifestyle. This is me as a nutritionist. Okay, you guys want to know what happens when you spend your life going in the school system, not going to forest camp and whatnot? Well, it's not a bad tree. I got a $20,000 education, film and media. Kit Whitmore showed me how to use the camera and all this other fun stuff. The video editing is where I really took off in. Kit Whitmore made the Rocky movies, the Saw movies. You kids don't want to watch that stuff. You don't want to saw what seen what I saw. No, sir. Actually, you know what? You guys can watch me clear my throat. It's funny as hell for kids' content. I get why this says I'm a good blippy. So this is how I get frustrated and clear my throat. Follow along now. It's kind of fun, especially if you're angry. I'm good. No congestion. You get sinus congestion when, can I sit cross-legged here? When you consume dairy milk. Why? Here's something I got better at. Here's the other thing. I have a $10,000 education in nutritional education. Oh, wow. This, okay, move the pin. Woo! Tip the office. Okay. I can literally rest my chin while I talk to you kids. So, here's where it's at. When you have dairy, our bodies create mucus. Okay? This is our white blood cells. It's literally, like, move the crayons. Grab your Kleenex here. That's science at work. So, our bodies realize there's something in the milk. It's chemical. And what this chemical does, it's a preservative to help stores make the shelf content of their product last longer. They're doing their best, honestly, scientifically speaking, to bring you fresh stuff. They just go about it wrong, okay? Jurassic Park, science can be used for good, and where's my water? It's just to my right here. It can be used for evil. Just because we can do something doesn't mean we should, right? So, the preservative, this chemical, it's linked to causing what is scientifically called bipolar. It basically it's a hormone blocker. Okay? Don't let the propaganda, media, and all the commercials, nobody likes commercials, kids, okay? Just because it comes from the doctors doesn't mean it's not a commercial. Follow along now. Okay? Had to catch my breath there for a second. So, nobody likes commercials, right? That's why I paused. You guys follow? Wait. Okay. Here is exactly why nobody likes commercials. I need to get up and move. I'm Spider-Man. I can't sit. I don't know why I put these sleep. Okay, so let's get some oxygen in, because I need to finish the thought process. Nobody likes commercials because it disrupts the flow of what we were doing. So here's the thing, guys. Actually, let me think for a second. I have nothing to hide as a dad, and what just happened is actually perfect. So, okay, move the crayons. You guys can see my workstation. This is what it takes to be a video editor. I need to think right now, because I really want to optimize our time together. This is my inhaler, and I realized by having set up with my little ceremony, when I reached for it, thinking I needed to think, I burnt my hand over the candle. It made me think about, really, do I need this? That's a perfect little spot for that. So, and now what this is, and I'll explain it to you the way I explain it to my turning 11-year-old, because next year she can, we won't argue semantics, be allowed to use this for her own, like taking painkillers and sleeping pills and a whole bunch of other holistic substitutes. So this is exactly like taking your inhaler, okay? Only instead of a chemical concoction that goes in the backside of a plastic vessel, you put your tea leaves, ground up holistic tea leaves, and you can put them in water and drink them. It's kind of what you guys watched me do when I swore. You guys are gonna like that science lesson. So, we'll have a science sidebar because we're coming up on the half hour. I need to take my medicine. I will continue in part 2. This is my inhaler apparatus. Chemical free. No preservatives that causes disrupts to my nervous system. You guys can watch the rest. I love you guys. See you soon.